Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Tozy Talk channel. And today we'll be doing a tier list of all tier lists, the tier list of the tier list. Today we'll be ranking Deadlock characters. Now, the game just came out, and for a lot of people, not for some people have been playing for hundreds of hours, but I was kind of interested in ranking how people feel about it, how I feel about some of these characters. I think some characters are really strong. I think others are not as strong, but are still strong. I think some are not great. But I think Valve has done a really good job in balancing this game. All right, like there's a lot of characters that feel very fair in this game. They've done a really good job so far. So first things first is everyone's favorite blue monster. I hate Abrams. I hate laning against him. He just has enormous pressure and a lot of health. And the later you are in lane with him, the harder it is to beat him. And then he just keeps on getting stronger. A good Abrams is just so hard to kill. It's just so hard to kill. Good ult. He has to go in God tier right now. I hate him. Okay, I hate Sully from that one movie. but yeah, I think he has to go God tier. Bebop is another one right next to each other. I can't believe they put them all right next to. Honestly, the three robots might all just be God tier. Bebop's hook is really good. His ult is really annoying and oppressive, does so much damage. His bomb combo is incredibly bad. They need to nerf that immediately. So he has to go in God tier 2 for sure. I think he's not top. Abrams is definitely top. No, he's not. Abrams is not top either. But yeah, I think it's gonna go like this right now. Next, we have Dynamo, and I think Dynamo's ult is really good. His damage early game is really good. It's just his stun is pretty good. I don't know if I would say. Yes, I would. He's God tier. I think he's incredibly good in teams. He's incredibly good. He's really good. Great talent. Earlier when I just started playing the game, I had a lot of trouble playing against her. But the more I play, not only do the less I see her, but the easier it is to not only kill her or counter her or stay away from her just flying in the sky. I don't think she's Dookie. I don't think she's C. I'm gonna go B for great talent. I think she's B. I think she's pretty good though. Hayes, she just got a buff. I can feel her damage increase. It really hurts, especially when it comes to her ult. She's sneaky, she's annoying, her sleep's annoying. I don't think she's God tier even still with the nerfs. We'll see. Like before I had her at like C, but right now I think I'd have her at like B. I think she's a good character. Infernus, this is an interesting one. He also got nerfed. He's still extremely fast, extremely hard to kill at times, and his damage is pretty good. Early and well, not that early, but late game for sure. I'm gonna put Infernus A. I think he's still pretty good, even with his nerf to his flame run. Ivy. Where I'm at level wise, I don't see a lot of Ivies. I will say though, her healing is really good. I forgot to talk about Dynamo's healing. He has really good healing too. But Ivy's healing is really good. And she has a lot of ways to get away. I think she's pretty good. Her gun is really good. Listen, high MMR. You high MMR guys probably are like, yeah, she's obviously God tier. From what I've seen, I'll put her at A right now. With more time, maybe I'll be angered by her as a character. Kelvin. Ice Dome. Oh, he's us. Kelvin's just so good. Ice Dome, Freeze Ray. He has a lot of mobility. He's just so good. Ooh, Lady Geist. Honestly, Lady Geist, the more I've played, the less scared I've been playing against her as a character. In lane, she's really hard to kill. Or at least not hard to kill, but she does good damage. She has a lot of good moves, but I do think she's like a B. I don't think she's great at all in my personal. She might be C for me. No fear when I'm laning against her, like fighting her, like at all. She's probably one of the easiest characters to kill, other than like Vindicta. Yeah, I don't know. She's like, well, she's not that easy to kill. Haze is pretty easy to kill. I'm gonna go B for Lady Geist. Lash, the goat. Okay, he's the goat. He's god tier. My favorite character, my main. But I'm not gonna go god tier. I think he's really good. First of all, honestly, I don't want to. I might have to move some of these things around because I don't want everything to be so high. Lash is really good. Movability, momentum, all of that shit is really good. But I'm gonna put Lash A, top of A. I think he's the best in A. I just think that Abrams and Bebop and Dynamo are just broken. I think Bebop and Abrams are just broken. They have so much health. They can do so much damage. They can escape so many fights. Well, at least Abrams. Dynamo's ult is just so good. It's like a difference maker, and his damage is, it's just undeniably also really good. Yeah, I'm gonna give him, yeah, Lash is A. Kelvin, he's a really good kid, so I'm gonna keep him god tier. I'm gonna keep it Lash at A. Oh my goodness. I think she's really bad. I think people would put her at C. I think she's just really bad. I think her turret is not scary at all. I think her damage is not scary at all. I think her ult is pretty bad. I mean, in big fights, it can be useful, but like once you learn to just get away from her, it changes the game. It's pretty easy. So yeah, she's Dookie. She's Dookie Dukesters. She's not great at all right now, in my opinion. She definitely needs a buff. Mo and Krill, very useful character, I will say, in a team. Very useful. Can get away pretty easily. Can stun characters. She's very much a support type of dude. I'm gonna say he might be the C. C isn't bad. It's not great, but yeah, I'm gonna put Mo and Krill at C. Even though I think he has a pretty good kit. Paradox. People are gonna probably like, what, Paradox? I'm gonna probably put Paradox A. I'm not gonna put him in god tier. Even though he has so much good about him, he might be god tier. This is what I meant when, like, I think a lot of the characters are really well balanced. Like, a lot of these characters are really good. In any other game, they'd be the gods of their games. Honestly, a lot of these characters are really good. I'm gonna put Paradox. Shit. I'm gonna put Paradox in A. And Pocket, another character I love to play. But I love to play him, but I think he's like third in B. I think his moves are really good. I think he has really good moves, really good damage. But I just think a lot of the people in S are better. I think all the people in A are better. They're not only are they more useful in a team, but a lot of their ults and abilities are just so good. Like Ivy's ult is really good. Paradox's ult is really, really good, and his damage. Kelvin's ult's incredible, really good. Dynamo's ult, really, really good. Bebop, Abrams. Yeah, they just have a lot of help the team abilities, and Pocket is a lot more solo, which isn't bad. I just think Haze, personally, especially right now, I think Haze does a better job of what Pocket can do. And I think the character we're about to talk about does way better than what Pocket can do at that role of being just a damage dealer. And Great Talon also, I think, does better than Pocket. I don't know about Lady Geist. 7, I think he's also Dookie. Honestly, I think, especially for newer players, as soon as you learn that, like, oh yeah, don't. Not only is this very counterable with certain items, but like in general, you just learn that, like, oh yeah, there's line of sight. You just back away, and shoot him in the sky, and then you win. He's not very scary. Yeah, I think he's pretty dookie. I don't think he's as bad as McGinnis though. He's better. But like the fear for 7, I think personally, especially start playing more, he gets a lot. He might be more C. Honestly, I think Dookie. He's not Dookie. Especially early game for early players. You're just starting. He's probably like a C. Vindicta. I think she's really, really good. I think I know how to snipe. Her gun's really good. Her damage scale is really high late game. I don't know what's bad about her. She's really weak. Really, really, really weak. I'm gonna put her in A. A is getting filled up, okay? Because Warden, in my personal opinion, is another A. No, I'm gonna put Warden in God tier. I love playing Warden. He's right here. His ult is incredible. His ult does so much damage. It heals you. You will win mostly every fight with anyone if you're playing Warden. Like any character, you will probably be in a 1-on-1. Even Abrams, and I think Abrams is the best character to get. If you use your ult, you're probably gonna beat every character in this lineup. It's just so good. And this 3 is also so good. Like, geez, his 3 is so good. You know, the chain jail, it just changes every fight. It does so much for every fight. He has to be God tier, S tier. Yeah, he's probably number 4. Wraith. Actually, I think Wraith. God, I might have to put Wraith here. Her cards just her cards just do scale so much, and her damage is really good. Her ult is really good. It does Warden. I don't know why I wouldn't put her at God tier. Oh no, there's so many people at God tier. Teleport. Yeah, I think I have to put her at S2. I think I'll have to change this list up. Kelvin might have to go lower. Yamato, I genuinely think people are gonna be mad. Or they're not gonna care. I don't know. But I think Yamato's like a C or a B. Even higher ranks for me, I think she's like a C or a B as a character. I'm gonna put her a B though. Low B, low B. Viscous. Shiv is obviously us. Like even with, I think he's like top still, like 1, 2, or 3. He's a top 3 still. Even with his nerf, he just does so much damage. It's insane. His bleed, and he is in basic invulnerability for, like, he just, you can shoot him so many times and he still isn't gonna die because of his ability. It's just so good. And then Viscous, I think Viscous is a B. I think he can save people. He's higher than these 4. He's like, might be top of B for me. Yeah, Viscous, he can save a lot of people. He can save himself. His ult is alright. He's a really annoying character, but I just don't think he's the best. But he's good. He's solid. I might have to put Kelvin in A. I don't think Kelvin's as good as these characters, but he's really good. His ult is so good. Like, this is... Yep. Okay. This is my list. Not all of these are in order, but yeah, these are basically how I feel about some of these characters. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully you type in the comments what you disagree with, what you agree with, and well, thank you. Goodbye.